provide. And then I ask another my co-cooperator to make this design, which I think still have some space to improve. But this one, the good thing is that this is based on full capacity.
Yeah.
Um, Disadvantage is there's no check wear for the weight.
Oh,
And this is based on the full capacity. And good thing is that they, in this limited space, they already can meet their requirements for the full capacity. Because you can see this side, so many clone.
yeah.
And we need to avoid the clone and then lay out the conveyor and so on. This might not be the best solution, but at least we have something to explain.
Yeah, yeah.
And sealing machine 5A6 for this type of cans, we have three same. So one 哎，你把这个不用了。This one sealing machine is around 150 to 160 cans per minute for 586 cans. So that means there will be almost 480 per hour. Sorry, let us say 150. So by three, so that will be 450 and times 60. That will be 2,700。我们那个要求是多少来着？2000多少？那个最大的那个产量是2000多少？So the biggest is 2,400, 24,960. So this is meet the requirements of the smaller cans. For 7112, these cans per minute is 150 by 60, so that would be 9,000 compared to their requirements. 3,840, and then we can also meet their requirements. For this, why we lay out this is the best solution because they don't need to change anything.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they need to, from time to time, to change the ceiling head and also the mode of also the sealer, mode of also the filling. Means they don't need to change anything, but this solution also slightly expensive because for different cans, different line.
Mm.
Okay, let me explain a little bit about the process. So the fish coming from here,
Yeah.
sawing machine, then lift, and then we need to remove the tail and the head, and
Yeah.
then lift. Here is manually remove the inside item.
Oh, 对这个地方发电，就去了跟
Because you know, as far as I know, many of the clients they need to fully remove the then we need to fully remove the internal organs. So by using the machine, there is a possibility we cannot fully remove. So this is one thing we really need to confirm with the clients. 之前是
哦，
谁给我发了一个那个西班牙布局的那个图来着？不是，不是我发的，我们有西班牙的。哦，文技书要一下吗？I think, David, you can see the Spanish layout, right? 哦，你说客户的那个。Did you check the Spanish layout?
Spanish layout. We Mr. Dian only give us the picture, not give us the AutoCAD.
Yes, you can
Mm,
see the area. I assume green area is also manually removed internal organs.
mm,
You know, manually remove is more cleaning. By machine, there is a possibility. I adopt only 100 pieces fish, then three fishes cannot remove remove fully. I think there are more possibilities that the fish inside the internal organs cannot be removed clean, fully remove the internal organs.
mm,
刘总，我刚才说的就是，它那个自动化的那个机器呀、它没有那
嗯
么智能的，它肯定不止于100条鱼有3条，肯定要大于这个数值的。
嗯，他说的是个乐观的，嗯
对，这个东西其实它没有那么智能的。
嗯
现在你看，大部分的 sardine 都是人工去 remove 这个内部的，因为这个鱼呀、它内部长得有时候也是略有差别的。
嗯，所以我觉得如果客户不是非得坚持，我觉得我们建议他还是手工。
Yeah, after that, we have a conveyor. We will clean the fish. We will clean the fish. After cleaning, brine water soaking. And then we remove to here manually. Here is the cans line coming from cans depelletizer and a washer. Cans depelletizer, washer, and then the cans coming to this table. And then manually load the fish. Here, so far, our supplier said for the whole fish cannot automatically load it because you can see this is the fish and the head and also the size, is not 这么长, right? This long. You cannot automatically load it in the tin cans. Under which is kind of a situation we can automatically is the fish is already cut it to like this short, 5 to 6 centimeter, and then we can automatically load it into the tin cans. But
mm,
now if they completely load the whole fish inside of the tall cans, that is impossible because I have a review all of the videos on YouTube. There's no such automation line right now, according to my investigation.
mm,
So we will still suggest the manually loading.
um,
And then the cans come in here, and then we have the venting, cooking, venting box, and then we vent out the actually here you can consider is cooking
pre-cooking, yeah.
procedure,
Pre-cooking procedure.
pre-cooking. And
Mm,
after that, we will have a different conveyor. We need to turn the water out, remove
um,
the water,
yeah,
the blood water after cooking. So different line, different machine.
yeah,
And then we go for different filling and seaming machine. And then we go for the cans loader to retorts and then unloader going back to here for the 我们就是码垛，它这现在是装箱是吧？
嗯
这个部分还得再调整，
对，
这个部分还得再调整。
嗯
你发给那个张总也行，这块是空间根本就不够啊。
领导把这个发给张总吗？
嗯，
可以发我一版吗？
啊，稍等啊。
嗯
几点呀？客户来不来？
，Hi David, Mr. DM will join us soon.
对，customer knows that
Hello? Yeah? Yeah?
刘总，刘总，
Sorry, the customer have another meeting before this and not yet finished.
ah
Maybe we have wait
yeah
for
wait a
them.
few
Yeah.
a few minutes. Yeah.
刘总，你觉得呢？你觉得怎么样好？
我觉得我们拿不准的、过于先进的没有经过实验，我觉得我们不要强力的建议客户。
我们没有这些的话，都是很传统的方式。
嗯，既然
我们现在出
市面上
的这个方案就是大部分的沙丁鱼罐头都这么走的。
我觉得客户最终他也是要以安全顺利为准，而不是说为了要一个全自动的去弄一个不成熟的方案。
但是即便是这样，它这个位置也是不大够啊。可能就是说我们不太了解这边的这个区域哪一部分我们能用。你看这个空罐蟹垛，现在我们都不知道它的空罐是在哪里。
那个尼维最终没有把方案提供是吗？昨天下午，
没有，他给了我
哎，
一个其他的方案，但是是他们其他客户的，也不是人工，也不是自动化的，也是一个，唉，
我问了几家这个自动装的，目前能做的话，他们普遍认同的是西班牙的，就是应该是之前的这个供应商叫 Homasa，他们可以做这个自动灌装。但是客户其实分享的那个设备呢，我觉得它可以理解为半自动，它是人工理料，完事儿之
嗯，
后，设备咔一下装
对，
进那个罐，嗯，其实它也不是自动的。
那个视频里的呢，我能搞
你你
定吗？
你们现在这个我不知道怎么去停止分享了。停止。
嗯
我跟你们分享另外一个倪伟给的一个方案，
嗯，
他们以前做的嘞，就是，
这是尼
哎，
维提供的一个方案，但是这也是他其他客户的。
你们看到吗？
嗯，
你们能看到
呃，
吗？
目前还看不到，哦，现在看到了。
可以。
对，就是也是在这里解冻，解冻了之后，哎呀，怎么放不大呀？放不大。就是在这边解冻、解冻、输送、输送过来，就是他们这个就是他们那个自动化的那个去内脏的那个机器，然后到这边其实也是人工在这祛豆子，这边是鼓泡清洗，然后人工的那个什么，人工的去内脏，然后再清洗，然后盐水泡。然后再清洗过来之后，就是这个空罐来了之后，人工在这里装，这么长都是装的，都是人工装。装完了之后就是装完了之后就是来这边装笼机，然后杀菌，这是他其他的一个项目。其实基本上他给我发的图 也是人工的，不是自动的。
那我们现在就不要就不鼓励客户了吧？看下来，他们一开始号称自动的，到最后还是手工人工的。
但是不排除国外的这个设备确实没问题呀，因为咱不大了解呀。所以说是这块儿沙丁鱼有鳞吗？沙丁鱼要去鳞吗？
不用，沙丁鱼不用，
对呀，它这上面它这个方案更不对了，还要去鳞机呢。
它这个可能是青鱼的方案，
嗯，
青鱼罐头的方案。
对呀，然后再就是去头去尾，然后再去除它的内脏，去除内脏就一次骨泡清洗，然后再二次骨泡清洗，洗完了之后，然后再人工装，装完了之后对这个罐头进行排气沥水，然后再灌装汤，然后再封口。所以说他们其实他们这个线也是那个啥呀，也是人工往里边装鱼呀，然后再就是装卸笼平台
那他这个
那怎么着
方案对我们也没有说多大价值啊。
啊？
那您为的这个方案对我们来说也没有说多大价值。
他现在这个方案是的，因为你看都是人往里边装嘛，这么多人，装完了之后在这边蒸，蒸完了之后沥水、封口、灌汤、封口，封完口之后就来我们杀菌设备了。杀菌设备出完之后，这边是一个嗯马舵，
你是担心这个客户他有一种可能是非要坚持全自动灌装是吧？导致最终人家
我的
选择
意思
西班牙。
是说，咱们出的方案可能无法打动客户，最终客户还是选择西班牙的。我其实我们可以这样，就是如果西班牙的钱处理好的话，我们只卖杀菌设备也可以和后道，你们觉得呢？咱不用整
我觉得
包，
OK，但是就是不知道客户他会怎么想。有的客户想省事儿，他可能
嗯，不排
但是
除，
我们也只能做到这个程度了，对不对？不能做的咱们也不能硬做呀。嗯，
嗯，如果是我们现在出的这个方案是产量大的，按照产量小的话，那个空间可能也不需要占满了。
嗯，产量缩小的话应该差不多。
对，现在这个客户他怎么着呀？他还得不知道他还需要多长时间哈。现在咱们这个这样子的话，不知道今天下午能开完。
嗯，
苏西亚，
嗯，
它这个方案里的掐头去尾、掏内脏是自动的，是吗？但是还是那句话，不一定真的能掏干净。
哪一个？他这个不是呀，他这个的话是这样子的，这边是只是去头去尾，然后去内脏
嗯
是这一块儿，还是人工去内脏的。
嗯，
但是灌装的话，它是自动的。
罐装我们也是
人工的。
自动呀。你说的是这边这个鱼，整条鱼它没办法自动灌。你看这里这么多人都是在这装鱼的，这边是去内脏的，这边是装鱼的。装完鱼来这里是蒸排气，排完气之后
没办法。
沥水，沥完水之后在这里封口灌装，然后来杀菌设备的。我担心在我出差期间你可能还得开会，你一定要把这个流程搞清楚啊。我就是
我
想让你讲，然后我这样。
领导你不用担心，这个流程我
喂
可以。
喂
嗯，
啊，哦，不好意思，我现在刚才我在会议当中，我现在给你整发过来哈。啊，行行行，我现在弄啊。嗯，好，拜拜。嗯，我还在发着货呢。
哦，这个流程是没问题的。现在呢，有一点点的问题就是我们的这个方案不够完善。现在供应商因为没有发过来，然后我搞的这一版呢，我觉得它不够完善，其他的基本上
你那个，如果我就说你现在如果讲你那版，你就讲你那版，你不讲你那版，你不可能说现在我们讲一版，然后之后你又推翻了那一版。
其实我觉得你这版是除了产量大，应该还有那个称重机，其他的是没有问题的。
嗯，
像
流程其实问题不大。
而且我这一版它没有发 DWG 的格式给咱想调整现在也调整不了。
嗯，你那个有一个问题，就是那个鲨鱼机是怎么杀？
鲨鱼机它倒是有一个，其实鲨鱼机就是那个去头去尾那一部分。
嗯，去
就是
头去尾，然后去内脏那是另外一个机器啊。它这个机，它那个是机器。
它这个应该是鲨鱼机包含了这个，
不包含，是在这儿，是在这
嗯，
儿。
它这个是洗鱼，它这个内脏一定这个一部分一定要去，它单纯洗的话，
它没有写呀，它就杀完鱼之后，它去内脏是不是都一块儿了？
嗯，
所以说，然后出来它，但是它这里还写了一个什么？
这个洗鱼机就是去杂机。
对，去杂不就去内脏吗？这台设备做了1年了，我天。
你发货的这个吗？
啊，从去年到现在，
是已经包好的那条线吗？
不是一个客户买的小实验购。
哦。
Halo Bu,
Hello,
Hi
Halo, halo
Susi,
Bang.
I'm very sorry.
it's
Halo,
okay,
Bang
it's okay.
Ian.
I'm
Ya,
also very sorry because I keep you waiting so long time.
Yeah, it's okay. So I think we can start.
Yes, let us start. And before we start, we have the drawing, but we make the full capacity.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sir Diana, there are something that I feel like in China, the whole fish, right?
Yeah,
We don't have a fully automatic feeding into the tin cans.
okay.
Only the fish that is cut in pieces and then like 5 to 6 centimeter, and then we have automation for that. The whole fish, there is no fully automatic feeding machine.
So this
So
one, in
the
this process, Susi, let me ask you. In this process, it means that the one that transfer it to the towing machine is manual. And then the one that cutting the head and tails also manual.
cutting the head and tail is automatic, but remove the inside organs manually.
Okay, so
Because
remove
automatic machine, said Diana, automatic machine cannot remove the internal organs completely.
Okay. It's one. It's one. It means that actually we don't need to really have the internal organs all clean, but the I forget some parts that must clean, but I forget the name. As long as its area is clean, then the the taste will be the same still because the inside stomach of the fish can impact pahit ya apa mbak bahasa Inggrisnya apa ya pahit
Pahit,
Bitter, Pak, bitter.
bitter
bitter.
bitter taste, so that's why
You mean inside of the organs, you don't need to fully cleaned. Only one part you must be fully cleaned.
yes it means that
What is it?
if there is
What is
like 5% or 7%, 10% left, it's fine actually.
Ah, okay. For that part, I will try to discuss with my team. In that case, instead of manually remove the internal organ, we will replace it with automatic
Yeah,
machine to
yeah,
remove.
sure. So it is not necessary to be 100%. At least
Hmm.
I will send you the our quality guidance that only
Hmm.
certain parts that need to be, especially the parts that is near the neck of the fish that cause the bitter
Ah,
taste.
okay. So share with me your quality control critical points, and I will redo the this part. Okay.
Okay.
And then
So
after
can you
cleaned,
through me to the from the first process until the end, Susie?
yes, let me make
Okay.
the presentation firstly. So here, starting from here, this part, because you know, this is a full line, and in this case, the space is fully occupied, and in this side, so many clones. So that's why we need to avoid the clones, and then, I mean here,
Yeah.
this. That's why I put my retort this side, but I would like to hear from you again. Shall
Actually,
we arrange the full capacity or just like what they feedback to me, 65%?
yeah, so basically now the
Mm,
discussion between our top management is having
mm,
three solution. First is
ah,
100%, but I think
ah,
it's better we go with 100% first, and then once we require a lower 65% and 35%, we can just cut the number of machines, something like that, Susie.
ah.
Because
That's the
the
reason
issue
why,
the
yes.
issue from our side is we still think of the risk. I mean, when we are taking 100% of the volume inside, then our co-packers existing might launch a new brand that causing our business.
Oh,
So
but
that's one thing that we still discuss with them, with our management. That's why at this moment, I think we can go with the 100% and then
mm.
finalize, and then after that we go another 2 weeks. We go with the 65, and then we go with 35 another 2 weeks, something like that.
Yes, but you know, we do this layout only based on my imagination because here is the cans depelletizer. I don't know where is your empty cans storage. So we
Yeah.
also need
So
to consider
okay, that's
where.
why we have this meeting actually to see.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see the area that said what is it? Penampungan area Nah, that one, that area. What is it? Area.
Maybe let me. Where is your empty cans?
So the empty cans in this area. Which one? How
Can
can I
you draw?
wait? How to use this one?
You can see here. Here is something. Do you have? Let me check.
This one.
Where?
Oh, I already draw. How to? Can you see?
Where? I didn't see anything.
Nah,
Here is the empty
Oh,
cans.
nah, yeah.
oh,
Oh,
oke oke.
So
that's
actually,
Bukannya itu cold storage ya, Pak?
so we decided to not build the cold storage in-house. We will
Oh,
rent near
oke.
the factory. So the distance is only like 3 kilometers from our factory,
Oh,
and the rent price is quite makes sense. That's why we cancel the infestation of cold room. So
but
actually, you can use this area as well.
oh,
I
Some of
can
this
use,
area for
but
sure.
I have another issue is that after sterilization here, right? And then finish the product, where should I keep? So that is another issue.
Yeah. So my so
What's this?
wait. How to move this?
charging station 也就是
So
充电的地。
my advice, Susi. So the battle this area can be moved here, and then this
Yes,
area,
mm.
this area, this for the fish, this fish removal. We can put it this area, so no need to be like this.
But where is your warehouse? Your cold storage. How you bring your fish here? How you bring your fish
Here,
here?
here. You see here the so the truck will go here from our cold storage stand, and then it will drop here,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
then put it the fish inside here, and the cans also in this area.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. I will maybe here, right? This
Yeah, yeah,
area.
yeah,
I will make like sorry, maybe I will check the space. Mm. So here is the entrance, right?
yes, yes. Currently there is an entrance here.
Mm.
So the fish going from here, the cans also go here. So this area
And
is like
okay, so we
a
put
buffer
it
area.
here. Okay, so we go here and then I will turn this machine directly.
Yeah,
Okay, so here, that's okay. And I move this machine to this direction.
yeah, agree.
And this is okay. I will understand this area is possible to use.
Yeah.
But still, another thing is after sterilization, right? And
So
the
the
product,
process here uh, after this one is the what this is the simmer line, right? Simmer line, and then it goes to the area, this area, retort area. This is not after retort in this area, right?
mm,
After retort, go to this area.
unloading, and then this is drying and labeling, coding, and so on, and then we load it in a carton box.
Okay, so
Sir, Diana, you know this line, the problem is that we have no visitor pass.
actually in this the you mean the people access, right?
If some of your visitor, right?
So
If they
actually the
want to
people
visit
access
your
will be through
line,
here, everything. So through this area.
yes, but you know how they go this area, how they go this area.
Yeah,
There's no
through
space.
this one.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah. So we can build a pedestrian here.
Where?
Here I draw already. So the pedestrian
Ah,
is here.
but this is really tight, to be honest.
Just need like 1 meters actually. No need
Well,
to
even
big.
1 meter, that is very tight.
Yeah, usually the pedestrian is 1 meter, 30 centimeters, right? Each people. So for two people, it's like 1 meters.
I will try. I will try to adjust. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, I will try to make the visitor pass around the.
So Susie, I was hoping that the exit of the this product because
Mm,
we don't have a warehouse
mm,
currently. Everything that we produce is taken
mm.
directly by the truck to
Mm.
our warehouse rent in like 5 kilometers from this factory.
Yes, but after sterilization, how should we do? Usually usually we don't directly pack the tin cans in the carton. We will need to move to incubation room, and
Yes, yes.
after 7 or 10 days, and then we starting make the carton packaging and so on, and then because you need to check the product before you load it in the carton.
Yes, I understand. So it working this way. So when we are first do a commissioning, yes, it will be checked after the sterilization process, even using to check the temperature range, and also to check the uh, what do you call it? So basically, just to check, we have some device to check the sterilization. Is it good or no inside the can? Something like that. So if
Uh,
it will
Sir,
be done like several times during the commissioning, between the beginning, the front side of the retort, the bottom side of the retort, in the middle, so we will take a lot of area, and then after it is like a logger, right? So once it is said okay, require as a requirement, then it will only be done once a year, Susi.
let me explain. After sterilization, for all of the sardine factory, they will need to move to the incubation room, and some factories like this. For this batch of sterilization, right? We will randomly pick 200 of 400 tin cans, move to the incubation room, and the rest keep the product in the ventilation room, and until 7 days or 55 at 7 days. There are two temperatures. The first temperature is 37.8 degrees C for 7 days. For this temperature, we only check the contamination, whether the contamination affect our sterilization effect or not. For 55 degrees C incubation test, usually we will ensure the product whether reach to commercial sterilization or not. So do 7 days incubation at 37 degrees C and 55 degrees C is the industrial standard. Usually you will need to choose how many cans you go for incubation. After that, if no problem, starting for carton packaging. The issue is that now here, after sterilization, we
Yeah,
have no space for
I
incubation,
understand,
and we
Susi.
have
So
we
so
directly
basically,
pack it in a carton box. That will be potential risky for
yeah, it's
sudden.
basically the same with what we are currently doing when we produce chili, when we produce soy, when we produce RTD cordials. Is we have like uh, need to check several samples. We have the standards, yes. So beginning, middle, or whatever, checking the micro, organo, and everything required to be released for the product. But
Mm,
what we do now is we already put it inside the carton. So, for example, like there is a reject, so the result suddenly comes up no good, cannot sell. Then we need
mm,
to bring everything back to the factory, do a rework, and then throw away the box for sure because cannot be reused. There is a coding there already, something like that. So it's the thing that we take as a risk for doing a positive release one. We call it positive release, that one, Susi.
mm. So Diana, actually that is okay, but for me, it's my responsibility to remind you immediately pack it in carton box. It's not the usually way for the starting factory, but we can pack it. That's surely no problem.
Yeah, yeah, I know. The existing co-packer is also not pack it directly to the carton, but their concern is only because of they have a bad machine, and if there is an issue there, they might have to throw away the box, something like that.
Let me explain. Actually, the product might be not fully standardized or have some issue with the tin cans. Might not be the exactly the retort issue. There may be something sometimes that is about the tin cans. The tin cans is not 100 sealed or the side welding is not good, and but during sterilization still sustain the temperature, but there is a possibility still can air enter inside of the cans. That's why we need to have incubation temperature and day to ensure that the product is 100% safety to pack it in carton. Sometimes it is the tin cans issue, the sealing issue, the side sealing issue,
Yeah,
the
I
empty.
understand. Yeah.
But I will try to put some critical control points. Maybe I will put one visualize devices to detect the tin cans before we wash it and then go to the filling procedure.
To check the
I will put
it's
I
okay.
put the visualize camera here to detect the tin cans whether it is uh, already run enough or the we will use the camera to detect the tin cans whether it is good. And here I can put the camera here, visualize the detector, and then after that we wash the cans and then manually load the fish here. And another critical point is here. Sorry. Maybe here after washing the cans, I can put another vacuum detector. So I check the vacuum.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I will put that, and later we discuss uh, whether the carton packaging we put it
Okay.
here or we just using the pallet.
Okay. Yeah, I think sounds
Okay,
a
so
good idea
now
to me.
may I introduce the line so that you could fully understand our design concept.
Yeah, sure.
Uh, Before we make the design of the line, Miss David already shared the design drawing of span.
Yeah.
From the design of the span, I feel like that is not fully capacity because
Yeah, that's
that
only
line
60%.
is very simple.
Yeah.
Let me starting from the pre-process. So here we have the sewing machine. So once you bring your fish and then you can put it inside of the sewing machine and we sew it and then we lift it up, cut head and also the tail. Here I have one question is that before you said the first time check where and second time check where. I want to understand, you want to check the fish before cut the head and tail, and then also after we remove the internal organs. Is that a weight you want to know, or what kind of what weight you want to know exactly?
So, basically like this. In this area, the weight measurement is only done after the filling, the first weight. So in this area, actually no specific control we need to have.
Would you please repeat again? You mean after we remove the internal organs, here I can change it to automatic machine. But what weight? I want to know. We need to put the machine.
You mean the weight, right? The first weight, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
because you said
check
that you
wire
want to
pertama.
put the check weigher.
Yeah, check wire is put after it is filling, actually, Susi.
After it is filling
Filling
here,
before entering pre-cooking.
you mean here you want to check the weight, but the weight here already with the tin cans, empty
Yes,
tin can.
exactly.
Ah,
So
okay.
the weight with the tin can, we already we know as well that our tin can is have a ranging, right?
Yeah,
Ranging,
yeah,
but
yeah.
we will put the range there, and then the
Hmm.
fish, for example, like the net weight of the fish inside, if it is like 155, then it needs to be 100, between 100 and 110. Over than
Hmm.
that, it will be rejected. Under than that, it will be rejected. Something like that.
Ah, okay, okay, understand. So in then here I don't need to put any check weigher.
Yes, no need there.
Okay, so I cut the head and tail and then lift up. And then in my drawing now is manually
Yeah,
remove internal organs. But here, if please share your quality control requirements,
yeah,
what parts we must remove, so
yeah.
that we will check if our machine are capable enough to remove that part 100%, so that we will choose here automatically remove the internal organs or by machine.
Okay.
And then we're using the conveyor, so here we will need to bubble cleaning.
That's the thing that I think do not necessary, Susi,
Then why?
because there is a possibility when we put water after being cut, the meat, I mean the fish meat, will be destroyed.
Yes, yes, will be destroyed, but it is dirty, and it is dirty.
Yeah.
I don't know because I need to understand your quality control parts. If our machine can are capable enough to remove the required parts or not. If really cannot, you can see people holding the fish, which is there is carry some dirty thing to the fish, and then we need to clean.
Yeah, cleaning required parameters, right, Susi?
Mm.
We have the parameters for cleaning. For example, if you want to clean you must have a right temperature, right flow rates, right turbulence, what I mean, and then right chemicals that need something like that. That's cleaning. But if we're talking about sterilization, it is using right temperature, right? That's why if we want to sterilize the hands of our operators, let's say, it will be not enough actually. Only use the water. So the if we're talking about microbacteria, it should be using a correct parameters, right? That's why in the existing parameters we don't wash the fish at all. Directly going into the filling.
No, no need to wash.
Yeah, no need to wash because that one the consideration from the quality team here, uh,
Hmm.
the washing area in here can cause the fish absorbing the water and then can impact to the uh, what do I say? It's like the hardness of the fish, something like that. So they have many factors. That's why it is discussed with the R&D. It is better that they put directly into the can. But remember, we only have 3 hours after fish and the sauce inside the can and then being steamed, we only have 3 hours. Must do the return process, something like that.
Dear Sir DM, uh, let me share you my idea for the fishing procedure here, okay?
Yeah.
There are several reasons that, in my mind, I would like to share with you. Although you may say when we clean the fish and then there is parameters and the requirements, actually here is only we remove the blood and also, some mainly reason is to remove the blood. And if the fish with blood and loaded directly into the tin cans, what will be happen is there will be have unremoved blood and also the hematoma. Hematoma.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
hematoma.
the
Okay.
blood?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And also there is a strong fish odor and the taste, might not be as good as after washing because there is a very strong fish odor. This is for sure.
Okay. But
And
it's okay.
also
Just let's put
there
it there
will be.
first. I mean, we want to know we will discuss with our quality team again. I mean, because I cannot add something that it is not done in our co-pakers. So I will
Come
tell them this issue actually.
And also there might be excessive bacteria because we don't fish if we wash it and you can see here we have people feeding the fish here and then of course we have a venting and also we also remove the venting sorry the water.
Yeah, okay. And don't forget to put the check wire after the pre-cooking again, Susie. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Here, I will notice that. I think here you don't need to have a very long time cleaning, but only one stage cleaning and then
maybe.
go to the manually filling because before sealing, before sealing the cans, there are still certain procedure. If we don't maybe let me my understanding for your team is that maybe your team think we'll eventually here will pre-cook the fish and then we will remove the water
Yeah,
from there. This
yeah,
is maybe your team thinking, but the fishy odor cannot be removed only by venting. Venting only take a few minutes.
yeah, yeah. Only 10 minutes.
Here after after we open the belly and remove the internal organ and then that moment still strong fish odor. We need to remove a little bit and then filling and then venting pre-cooking. Actually,
Okay.
this is a typical sardine factory, what they usually do. Because also, when we wash, the fish color is more lighter rather than darker.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. That's
I
why
mean,
it's okay.
the,
I take the
mm,
point, Susie. So I will talk with the quality team that
mm,
we have now. Is it necessary
mm,
or no? If they think that because I already talked to them related this one, but they have that feedback that I told you. But let me convince them, and later on, if I cannot convince them, then we might invite him together to this meeting so he can understand your concern.
yes, because here, if you share with me the quality control and if we can using our machine to remove internal certain required parts and then we use the machine. Otherwise, manually remove the internal organ and they will be more bacteria content and microorganism. I mean, those bacteria will be excessive. And then we clean, so there will be at least reduce some bacteria.
Okay.
Here, actually, for me, I'm okay whether you clean or not. But I also want to explain the reason why we need to clean. And then it's also totally up to you whether you want to add up this cleaning machine or not, because this machine is not very much expensive. Okay, in clo or X clo, it really doesn't matter for this whole line.
Okay.
So after that, we manually filling the fish inside of the cans. Here, we will add up the check weigh so that you will plus your empty cans weight and the fish weight. If more than your required or less than your required, you can reject. So
Yeah.
here we will add the check weigh. That's no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, now we are going for the pre-cooking procedure.
Yeah.
After pre-cooking, and then we conveyor guide different line.
So, after the pre-cooking, you need to put check weigher again, Susie. So two check weighers.
After pre-cooking, two
Yes.
check weigh. Yeah,
Yeah.
in that case, I will put one for 586 cans and the other one for 7118, 7112.
But there is a four line there.
Yes, because one filling machine cannot have such a fast speed. One filling machine is 150
Okay.
cans
So the
per minute.
Okay, so the mode of the production is, first I do the production of small 155, and then after that I move change over to the big size 4 to 5, something like that, right? The mode is not doing
Sir,
at the
let
same
me
time, right?
explain. Here, for my design, I didn't do like that way. I make a separate line for different cans. Here, actually, if you don't really mind to change the mode, because when you change the mode, you need to change the uh, sorry, you need to change many things. It's not, depends on your production schedule. For example, for the small cans, and how many days you produce for the small cans, how many days for the tall cans?
Yeah, so the total days is 291, right?
Mm.
And we will do produce 170 days for tall and 121 days for the jitney.
Okay, in that case, I can change my design.
Yeah,
Uh, one of the line, I remove this line. Well, I remove this line. This is for the tall cans.
yeah,
And this is for the small cans. In
yeah,
that case, I will remove this line and then I will change one line suitable for 586 and also 7112. I mean the
yeah.
tall cans.
Okay.
Yeah. In that case, you will need to change the mode once you produce the tall cans
Yes.
or the smaller cans.
Okay. So it means that if when I produce the tall, I will use
Mm.
three filling machine, and when I produce jitney, I also use three filling machine.
No, no, no. Actually, for your tall cans, is not the quantity is not very much.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So you can only change one or two line. That's enough. I think
Okay.
I will compute for the one line. I think is enough. The only thing is that you need to change the dewater machine mode and the filling machine mode, and also
Sealer.
the sealing machine mode.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
they are completely area that you need to change.
Yeah, yeah. I'm aware
Mm.
of that. That's why we
Yes.
put
So in that
80%
case,
only the OEE because we need to change.
yes, yes, and we will do the modification of the drawing.
Okay, understand.
Yeah. So here there will be this line will be removed. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So what is the 57586?
This is your small cans,
Okay,
jitney cans.
jitney cans.
This
Okay,
is your tall cans.
okay. So what machine
Mm.
are there? It's a seaming machine, right?
Seaming, this is a seaming, this is a filling. Filling, I also need to know for what kind of tomato sauce, or they are different.
Yeah,
They are different sauce.
we have two sauce. First is chili
Mm.
sauce, and
Mm.
then the second one is tomato sauce.
Okay, those two sauces are all no problem by using this filling machine. And then here is the sealing. And after filling and sealing, here is the cans washing, filled cans washer.
Okay,
After that, I will need to put another devices, maybe here or here for the vacuum check devices.
what? Vacuum.
Vacuum.
Okay,
Yeah, we
okay,
check the vacuum.
okay,
Just that is one of the critical control points. We guarantee that the cans is properly vacuumed, and then there will be less leakage during sterilization. So here, if you want to go for cut and packaging, so that will be also more safer.
okay,
Mm. And here is the semi-automatic loader. We already have the platform and manually put the spacer and manually put transfer the basket into the retorts.
okay,
Here, when the cans coming collecting to this conveyor is automatically moving to the basket, only manually put the spacer.
put the spacer manual. Can you
Yeah.
do put the spacer automatic, right?
There will be occupy too much space, will be longer to up to here. So
Because you will delete one line right there. Because
uh,
the plan is in this area I only have three operators per shift. First is doing the basketizer, second is
mm,
doing the retort, third is
mm.
doing you know debasketizer one. That's why during the pray time, for example, then there only two people can do the basketizer, and this one they can also do the monitor of the retort. So that's the plan. It's only three people there.
So Diana, I think I will take a note of your requirements, and I remove this line first, and I will check the space, okay?
Yeah,
If
yeah,
no problem, I will try to lay out automatic put the spacer.
yeah.
But automatic put the spacer for what about the unloading?
Same automatic. So the operators just need to put the what is it, the spacer to some area, right? And then it will be like picked up by the robots or whatever, something like that. And vice versa. When do the basketizing, it means that it will be taken by the robot and then push here and then go up, robot take again, something like that.
Mm. Um, there are some issues for automatically put the spacer here. That means that from your unloading area, the spacer to the loading area, do you also want the automatic?
I think that one no need.
Maybe I open another drawing so that you could.
I understand. It means that the partition is only can go back to the first area, something like that, right? But
Let me explain. If the one you want, then there will be suction. There will be suction the spacer. There will be more longer, but you still need to manually transfer the spacer to the loading area. Manually transport the basket to the retorts and manually unload the basket to the unloader.
yes.
Actually,
So
so at the end, manually put the spacer is much safer here in this area. Because sometimes your spacer is not here.
yeah, I understand your
Because
point,
you
but
can see unloading, and then collect the spacer, and then to the loading area. These people must be timely transport the spacer here for the loading area. This is to be honest, the manually put the spacer. That's that's fine. But I will discuss with my team
yeah.
because
If you
they
can
will.
like, because what
Mm.
I imagine is if transferring the partition can be like simple way, then we do it automatically. So the operators can only just need to focus on putting the basket inside the retort.
Another solution is the end. Do you really need the two door?
Yeah, because it is the requirement from our quality team to have a segregation, Susie,
Mm,
between
yeah,
non-retort and retort product.
yeah, I
So
understand. This
yeah,
side is non-sterilized. The other side is sterilized because
yes.
between the unloading and the loading area, you need to have another. You need to have a person all the time. Remember to transfer the spacer to the loading area because
Yeah.
between the loading and unloading is too far.
Okay.
Here you cannot automatically transfer the spacer to my loading area, so that will become another critical control points.
Yeah, agree. There will be, I would say that there will be a barrier here, hard barrier using uh, what I call it. Uh,
Yes, because this is a loading area, this is a loading area, this is unloading, and
yes,
in between, you must separate and only
yes,
open a small door for
yeah,
the people transfer.
yeah, exactly. That's why. That's why we will put a barrier using like fence, something like that.
Yeah, I will check. I will discuss with my designer if I can suction the spacer from this side rather than this side, so
Okay,
that only thing is that between the loader and unloader, there will be one person always remember to transfer the spacer in this loading area. And the meantime, during the purchase, the spacer can be slightly order a little bit more rather than just the right quantity.
okay.
Okay, so this is the retorts. We could use the 6 baskets retorts and 这个你算了，它装载量是多少？两台锅。
No.
Six
Six
basket is
basket.
enough.
Yeah, 6 basket, 2 units.
2 unit enough.
Enough. Because your
Okay.
small tin cans, your cans, the jitney cans is more. The tall cans is not that much. And for your
Okay.
tall cans, this machine cannot be fully loaded.
Okay.
But we base it on your jitney cans to compute the retort quantity and size because that is your main product.
Okay. Clear.
Yeah, after sterilization, we unloading and we have the dryer machine. Your cans is already printed cans or
Yeah.
non-printed?
Printed cans.
Oh, okay, we dry the machine and then do you need a coating?
Yes, of course. Inkjet.
Okay, in that case, I will add one more machine coder here.
Yeah.
And here is the depelletizer for the,
For case packer, right? That's one.
this one, for 这个部分张总做的那个啥。
对，我这边有。
Here I still need the time, Sir Diana.
Okay. Okay, it's fine.
Sir
So
Diane,
you need
and
to put the case
here,
packer. You need to put
yeah,
the
yeah, case
palletizer.
packer here.
Yeah.
Yeah. After I adjust the pre-process, and then I will check if I still have enough space.
Yeah.
Because,
You
after loading here, we also need to put the berry. This become the packaging area.
Yes, yes. That's why. That's why. If you can, I mean, during the design, you can use the bottom area, right? The raw material area. Use those area as well, and then this output can be because it's a loading dock in this area.
Oh. In that case, I will reverse the direction. I will check,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. So if it
This
this
room is what room? This room.
it's an office.
Okay. Mm.
那还要问他一下他的。
Here is also with roof or this is outside?
With roof.
But where is the door?
There is the door here. There is a door here. It's automatic door.
Oh, here, but here, this area can use or no?
Yes, of course you can.
Ah, that will be, so I can remove this. This is actually open area.
Yes, it's open area.
Ah,
There is a
okay.
door in this
So,
automatic door here.
okay. So here is the door, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So in that case, I will make the modification of the drawing. We will share you the revised drawing by next week.
Very good. Very good. Thank you,
Mm.
Susie. So next week
Thank
we
you.
will finalize, and then the quotation can all be can be next week as well.
Yes, because according to Miss Maggie, she said that you want to place the order by September.
Yeah, exactly.
So I must finish the design drawing and quotation by next week.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And meanwhile, we will need some requirements of the fish internal organs,
Remove.
okay?
Yeah, yeah.
So that I know how to make my design for the pre-process, okay?
Okay. Okay.
And here, and also the cleaning, please discuss with your team. I
Yeah.
suggest you include the cleaning because whether you use it or not, later we can still, it's more safer to be honest because,
I will discuss with the quality team, Susie. So it's not
yeah.
on me. Yeah.
Okay, the raw material must be clean enough because they are also required some manpower during the process, Although they are wearing the food grade golf when they loading the fish into the tin cans. However, there is also possibility to have the bacteria. If that's the situation, and then it's better to have something to control because the fish order also more after you open the belly, fish belly. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Please discuss with your team for the cleaning procedure and then come back to us as soon as possible. And
Okay.
then meanwhile, also the quality control of a certain item to be removed for the fish.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Sure.
meanwhile, we will remove one of the uh, dewater line, filling and sealing line, so
Yeah.
that you and your team are aware one of the line you will need to change the mode for the dewater machine and also filling and sealing machine.
Okay, so the point, Susi. So as I mentioned, so the production process will not be done at the same time. So I will have several days doing toll and several days
Mm.
doing jitney, something like that, not
Yes,
together at the same time.
and Sir Dian, regarding for this line, I base it on full capacity. But when you purchase, you don't need to purchase the full capacity. You can purchase a certain uh, line. For example, we purchase 60%, and then there will be two line something. And then later, if you want to add, and then the design drawing is already there, so
Yeah,
you can add the machine according to our design later on.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. Okay. So I think 还有什么需要确认的？
需要它这个码多之后，成品码多之后，从哪个方向出去？
他说了从这边。
从这边出去。那这个成品它这边生产完之后，它怎么过来呢？
刚才这个我已经知道了，我会跟你讲的。
行，然后还有要问一下，他们有没有什么就是一些品牌的指南，比如说它的安全系统啊、控制系统啊，
这个设计完之后，我们会跟他确认的。
因为这个关系到报价，现在不要问一下吗？他们有给我们的话，我们是不是可以提前准备？
这个我已经跟他沟通过了，我一会儿跟你说就行。
哦，行，
Sir, Diane, after our design, we will list out all of the spare parts that will be the critical spare parts
Yeah,
brand for your confirmation. Because in your factory, you already have so many facilities. So I think maybe in your factory, you have already your spare parts brand preference in your factory so that we will send our spare parts list and then you can discuss with your team so that we can use the spare parts according to your factory preference. So
yeah.
that will be much easier for you to change the spare parts once there is some issues.
Sure. Actually, we don't have like the exact brand that we want to use, Susi. So uh,
Mm,
uh, it's better that we know that now a lot of Chinese brand is doing very good. I mean, in terms of
mm.
reliability. So if you want to use all China brand, it's also fine.
Yeah, we will list all the spare parts and discuss with you, and after that, we will proceed for the quotation. It will be
Sure.
very fast, and we
Yeah.
just we'll go through together for the spare parts brand.
Okay.
Or we can send you the list, and you can have internal meeting,
Yes.
and then you just come back to us because
That would be better, I think, Susi.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, so that we can quote our price accordingly.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so I think at the end that is all, and we will modify the drawing and come back to you by next week, and
Thank you.
also start list and so on.
Thank you,
So
Susi.
I
So I
hope
hope
by
that
next week we finish the
next week,
design and the quotation.
yeah, next week Indonesia will have a holiday on 27. So I'm hoping
Uh,
that we can do the meeting on 29, same time. It's okay for you?
29. Let me check.
下周五，
下周五
嗯，
29. Okay, 29, I'm in Poland, but I can have the meeting with you in Poland.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the rest, I will continue because the design team is with me, so I will be able to finish the design drawing.
Sure. Sure.
Mm. So in this way, tomorrow or on Monday, I can get you feedback for the fish quality requirements.
Same. Yeah. I will feedback on Monday maximum.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Sir Diane, for your
Yeah.
precious time and listening. And I hope we can come out to the final drawing, which is your and your team both they like our design, so that we can continue to make our quotation for these projects.
Sure. Thank you very much
Yeah.
for your support, Susie. Looking forward for
Thank
next
you,
week.
sir. Yeah,
Thank you.
thank
Have a
you.
good day, everyone.
Yeah. Have a good day and a nice
Thank
weekend.
you.
Happy weekend.
Oke, sampai jumpa minggu depan
Thank
ya.
you. Sampai jumpa.
Thank you. Sampai
Terima kasih,
jumpa.
Pak Dian.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, team. Thank you
Bye-bye.
all.
Thank
Thank
you.
you lagi.
再
Susi,
让
Maggie.
Sir Diane, you can leave now. We continue our meeting.
Susi ya,
Ya.
啊，
Si Tata.
那要不然我们
Ya, link.
Sir Diane, we will continue our meeting. So if you are if you have something, you can leave. Thank you. 那这样吧，我就说吧，就是刚才呢，我们已经把这个流程沟通好了，然后所有的他提出来的问题我也都知道了。那么接下来我会
电脑
去，
他们
没事的，待会儿给我发就行。我和那个杰西说一下，杰西给
嗯
他们说就行了。刘总。
啊，嗯
就是我说我已经和客户沟通完了，他目前对这个图纸没有特别多的不满意，他还挺
嗯
满意的。这个按照他的这个 full capacity，但是他提出了一些地方，然后我也都记住了。稍后我
嗯
会整理一下这个 meeting summary，然后发给他们。然后下一周的时候我们会调整一下。你那边是不是没关呀？下一周我会调整一下设计图，然后那
嗯
个我跟他就是把设计图调整之后，我们会把这些配件清单列出来，然后让他们内部确定一下，没有问题的
嗯
话，我们可以报价。到时候 Maggie 就在国内做报价，图纸我来确定，你做好报
嗯
价，我再做补充就行了。现在最主要的部分就是说，他跟我说了哪些区域我可以用。这个图纸可能需要大改，然后还要删去一部分。那么
嗯
他提到了就是这个清洗的部分，他不想要，因为他觉得就是最终他还要再蒸一下嘛，然后就把那个一块儿蒸了就行了。但是我跟他说，如果你不洗的话，这个血腥味太重了，鱼腥味也很重，然后
嗯，
再就是在这个地方。我们不确定它那个质量，它那个鱼里边有一个东西，它是一定要去掉的，其他的它
就苦。
不去掉也
嗯
行，但是一定要
嗯
去掉的那个部分了，我需要确认一下，就是说，一定要去掉的那个部分呢，我不确定机器是不是能够完完全全的去掉，所以这个部分确认一下，再决定是否用人工或者是用设备。然后其
嗯
他的部分就是称重了，然后就是在这个地方要有一个称重，称完之后再称一个重，所以说是把称重需要增加上面。然后杀菌设备到时候你找我跟你说一下，你把那个部分再找技术上面重新调整。然后呢，我调整完了之后，你再发给那个谁，再做这个后道的那个包装那个部分。然后他跟我说了，这个地方也可以用，所以说暂时我觉得整体来说，我们就在这个基础上调整，调整之后要具备有参观通道，然后呢，称重，还有就是要放上视觉检测。视觉检测是前边罐头的一个视觉检测，后边一个真空度的一个检测。 之后呢就是后道包装，然后把这个整线完成一下就行了。
那这个事情检测关于罐头的，应该是空罐的时候检测，是不是？
空罐的时候就要检测。
真空度是它罐装封罐完成后的检测。
嗯，
Hi,
空罐
Susie. Mr. Dian already left.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or
是
they,
的。
Yeah, already
你们
left.
这样，你们就跟他会说一下吧，然后其他
对，我觉得
别的
Maggie
我
可以，我觉得
注意点。
Maggie 可以用英文把它复述一下，这样的他也对吧？
Maggie，你能复述吗？
大概是没有问题。刚刚你说的我记下了。
嗯，那你复述一下。
行，
你这样，
对，
你用你这
你复述一下。
个复述，我先撤了哈。
行，可以。
好嘞。OK，team，那再
嗯，
见啦。该陪我。
Susie will leave first. Maggie will summarize.
Okay.
OK。
Yeah.
Okay,
Any
okay.
issue you can call me
Bye-bye, Susie. Thank you
Thank you,
very
Thank
Susie.
you,
much.
Thank you very much,
OK，
Susie.
拜
Susie.
拜。
Yeah,
Bye.
you
Yeah，
can leave first. Yeah,
拜。
Maggie will continue.
Ya,
那我
mana
直
lagi
接开
hijau
始
lagi.
呀。
开了。
Hi team, I will repeat just now. Miss Susie talk with Mr. Jesse some point and of this our meeting. The first thing is for the meeting summary. Miss Susie will finish the meeting summary and 抄送我们那个
啥东西啊？
meeting summary
我刚说完了，你不是说那个？
这个没问题
不
的。
是这个，我今天讨论的这个你都听懂了是吧？
基本上都没问题。
那你写完之后我看就行，行吗？
好的。Okay, so meeting summary, I will finish and send to Miss Susie. Check first. After that, we'll CC you by email. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Rihanna. I'm so happy. Okay.
Because
Next
Daniel.
is
Rihanna always
the next
happy.
week we'll update our
Daniel.
layout and give a customer the spare parts list and the quotation.
Okay,
The date is next Friday.
Maggie,
okay,
Okay.
you already
The
told
next one is
Susie,
the
Maggie.
layout. We need to change a lot. We need to cancel some lines, some part, and this one will finish by our team. And Miss Susie will talk to our team. Mm, one more thing
okay.
is the fish, the awful part. Which part need remove?
Well,
Miss Susie will double confirm and also will let us know. For the
Okay.
check weir, now we are very clear to check weir. First one is the check weir. After finish menu filling,
Yeah.
it's not only check the weight, but also we will do the correction
Yeah.
if the like overweight or less weight. The second one is after finish the pre-cooking.
Yeah.
So to check clear now. Next is for our sterilization section. Need to do some adjustment, and for this part, no worry. Miss Susie will talk with me, and I will talk with our team. So no worry about this, and we'll let you know after this one confirm.
直播你来找我就行。
好，领导。And two more things like a visual. 对不起。And the two more machines we need extra is visual inspection or maybe a inspection machine. The first one is for empty can. Before filling, we check the empty can condition first. The second one is after finish the seaming, we will need to check the vacuum condition. Make sure the like for next step for sterilization is a less leaking, less broken pack. Mm, that's all. If just now, Miss Susie talked with Mr. Jesse, mentioned all of this here, share with you. Later, I will go to Miss Susie. We'll talk more. If any more information, we'll share with you later.
Okay.
Okay,
Do you
thank
have
you,
Derry,
Meg.
do you have any question?
maybe we can discuss further?
Yeah, Derry, do you have question? Or Liana, any
No,
question? No, yeah.
Maggie, sorry, I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
The customers need loader and unloader automatic, right?
We need to check first. The last time customer required is a semi-automatic is enough,
Yeah,
but
the
now
first time.
customer required the layer pad. Miss Susie called it the spacer, better automatic port or take out.
Okay. But
Yeah.
when
They,
in Surabaya, also already mentioned the automatic one, but maybe
yep.
still confused between semi-automatic or automatic. Maybe for now they will uh more like automatic, I think.
Yes, but just now the different thing is customer want the spacer is automatic one. Might different design, and we also need to consider the space. If
Yeah.
better, we can recommend the automation line because customer only three operators, not
Yeah.
enough
Mm.
staff. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
One more thing, Maggie,
Ye-
you already told, hello?
Yep.
Uh, Maggie, you already told Susie, yeah, this time the quotation will be sent by Uniport, right?
Yes. Yes, Mr.
Dewi,
Jesse, and later I will remind her again.
yeah, yeah, Dewi. So what
Yeah.
terms custom prefer? I mean, the FOB, CIF, or DDP?
Better
Ya,
DDP
Mister.
ya, Mister.
Last time
Huh?
kita lupa nanya sih, Mbak Deo. Lupa
Oh,
nanya
nanti
kan?
aku coba tanya aja ya langsung ya ke Padian ya.
China yuan
Iya.
Uh,
Pak.
wait.
Ini
Selena will
Pak
tell you something. Yeah.
I think at the very beginning and the first quotation, better use China yuan. Yeah.
China
Oh,
yuan. Oh,
You know,
okay.
the
very good
Same
point.
time.
Thank you very much,
CNY.
Selena.
Is it okay for customer seeing why? I mean,
Yeah,
Okay,
I will
check.
ask first ya to the customer.
yeah,
We'll
because
check
now the
first.
exchange rate.
Ya, ya.
Biasanya USD.
Biasanya sih mereka pengennya door to door nggak sih? Maksudnya di DP gitu.
Iya,
Hmm.
biasanya. Eh, Mister, if customer prefer to door DDP price, but use RMB cannot ya? Cannot ya?
DDP pasti must Indonesia currency.
Rupiah.
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 Ya, ya,
Kayaknya
ya.
customer prefernya itu deh. Door to door kayaknya last time ya Mbak Dewi ya.
Iya, iya.
Waktu di
Mereka tuh
Surabaya dia
last time
bilang,
itu kayaknya mintanya door to door ya. Maksudnya
Betul, betul.
sampai,
oh
ya
soalnya dia
sampai,
kayaknya nggak
Bicara
mau
dulu.
urus shipmentnya gitu.
iya, 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 iya. Better di DP sih. Tapi disiapin aja kali semuanya. Maksudnya kayak
如果客户
all
真是定金，
quotation DDP
Tanya
price
dulu.
and FOB price. But I will ask first. I already asked, waiting for
Okay,
the
okay.
reply.
Okay, considering the exchange rates, if DTP quotations, usually the validation should be the 1 week.
Ya,
Iya,
ya.
soalnya kan
Ya.
CNY naik terus, jadi takutnya kalau pakai DDP tuh harganya berubah tiap minggu.
Oh, iya,
Ya,
iya,
ya,
iya.
ya.
Nggak bisa di lock ya kayak sampai September gitu ya.
Oh nggak bisa.
Tidak,
Yeah, so
tidak.
Oke lah.
Cannot.
better
Maybe I will share the
yuan.
FOB price to them. Ya nggak sih? Nanti kalau ininya kan kita tinggal kasih tahu kan kalau di DP itu kan biasanya range-nya bedanya 20%-an kan dari harga FOB kan.
Belum tentu.
Belum tentu. Oh,
FOB aja dulu nggak apa-apa.
oke.
Yeah,
Ya lah.
in the beginning, yeah.
Ya. Oke,
Ah,
Mister.
okay.
Okay, team.
Oke, thank you.
Oke.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Have a good
Thank you,
weekend.
guys.
Ya,
We'll see
bye-bye
you next
Maggie.
week. Yeah, if any
Mhm.
information or any requirement, message me anytime. Okay.
Oke.
Thank you,
Okay,
Maggie.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Maggie.
thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye, Daniel. Hari-hari.
Bye, team.
Hati-hati.
By the way, could you please share the recording of this
Ya,
Oh,
ya.
meeting
yeah.
with me?
I will
Thank you
share
very
the
much.
recording
Link.
for today
Okay.
meeting.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, yeah.
Bye.